and the humorous but sinister Riddler. With the Justice League computers at our disposal, we'll start a reign of crime, the likes of...
What's green and black and is the most treasured thing on Earth? Me!
I've convinced them to work with the Legion of Doom to help solve both of our problems.
Carefully. We need your help. Control over all Earthlings. But first, you must finish your part of the...
That should be fun, Toy Man, but not as much fun as I'll have, using my super riddles to lead the other Super Friends on a wild goose chase that will send them right out of the universe. Attention, Super Fools!
The Riddler.
Right, Batman, and I'll bet you're wondering where your three friends are. Brilliant deduction, that brains. But will you be able to figure out my riddles as easily? You'll have to figure that out for yourselves. And here's your first riddle clue. 1,000,000 years ago, it was just a trickle. And if you don't hurry, your friends won't be worth one plugged nickel. You've done well so far, Super Friends. So here's your final clue. Follow your noses and you'll hit the mark. But even when you find them, you'll wind up in the dark. Soon all of the wealth of the world will be coming addressed to us.
We're so wealthy, I can afford to stuff myself with money instead of straw.
It's Black Vulcan and Wonder Woman. I'll fix them.
Me tired, always lose to Super Friends. Me go home to Bizarro World.
Charges will now be read.
Batman, Robin, Green Lantern, and Wonder Woman are hereby charged with the following crimes.
It's some sort of underground earthquake. It's a fire-breathing dragon. We've got to go back. Come on, let's cross this lava river and get it. Don't give up so easily, Grodd.
But how can we possibly get past that walking inferno?
We can't, but the Super Friends can. If you follow the frogs and find the right spot, just let gravity guide you, and you'll get very hot. Excellent job, if I do say so myself. Thanks for your help, Super Friends. That's what you think, stupid man. Look again. Now to seal the three of you here forever.
Legion of Doom
It never existed.
We would gain permanent control of the world.
Now we shall watch as Green Lantern's secret origin unfolds.
Electronic mind circuits, my newest device, will be... Now that gorilla's...
It looks like it's curtain.
Prowling through the swamp.
Being has embalmed Batman and... We'll show them we're good all...
Exactly. And we'll do it by traveling far into the future, where there aren't any Super Friends to bother us. In the meantime, I'll leave a clue on planet Centaur. That will lead them on a wild riddle chase. See you in the future! Better late than never, Super Friends. Now I've got a riddle for you. We'll slip through your fingers if you give us the room, so be very careful or you'll end up tombed. We'll slip through your fingers if you give us the room, so be very careful or you'll end up in a tomb. Fools, you figured out my clue perfectly, except for one thing. You weren't careful enough and wound up in a tomb. But not the Pharaoh's tomb, your tomb. Finally done it! No more Super Friends and a galaxy at our fingertips. There's one thing I don't understand, Super Friends. How could you have possibly found us when we could have been anywhere in the future?
It was simple.
Space sonar is picking it up perfectly.
I'm afraid your space chase is over.
This is a peaceful universe, and so I shall put a stop to your endless battling labyrinth of death. The first one through the maze is the winner.
A simple puzzle like this will be a cinch for the Riddler. It won't be long now, and I'll... A bottomless pit. It nearly got me. I'll see that it gets Batman for sure. And I'll win this contest and get rid of Batman at the same time. I'm out of the labyrinth. I won.
Guess again, Riddler.
Batman! But how?
No! The games were unfair!
We deserve another chance.
Assume our partnership in crime.
You never should have attempted to...
All in one basket.
Fancy meeting you here, Batman. If you've come to help your poor commissioner, you're too late.
There's the Riddler now.
Afraid you're right, Batman. Only it's not my line that's come to an end. It's yours.
It's Batman. He's dead.
I've got a little trick to show you, Batman.
To be pretty good at magic myself. Your hat's a perfect fit, Riddler. Good. And now that the Legion of Doom is under control, the Super Friends can finally rest in peace.
Nothing will stop us now. With our combined powers of evil, we must pledge to wipe out the Super Friends. One for all, and all for doom! Superman's in for quite a surprise.
Riddler!
Who are you expecting, King Tut? Wrong, Superman. It's the Super Friends who are going to have to deal with the unexpected.
Your childish devices can't hurt me.
Of course not, Superman. But you can't blame me for trying. Wonder Woman, this chemical I spritzed you with is my new stupid spray.
Too bad it didn't work.
But it will, Robin. Within 1 hour, the 4 of you will regress to the intelligence of 2-year-olds. I've hidden the only antidote, and if you don't find it before the time limit is up, you'll be super stupid forever.
You'd better get us that antidote now. Years.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your first riddle clue. Good luck, super fools. You'll need it.
As your IQ...
The antidote with me, and you're too stupid to get it.
Him can't call me stupid.
Now to fire my super rocket at that super fool. You guys really are dumb if you thought you could pull me out of the sky. Bombs away! Oh no! The antidote!
Looks like your little scheme has sprung a leak, Riddler.
It's no fair!
My power ring!
I hate to spoil your exit, but I'm sure your friends at the federal prison would miss you.
Luthor's Legion has lost again.